Damn, there's a lot of porn if you Google that.
I don't want to Google that. I don't want that in my history.
But my profile pic is #1 on Google. Yes.
Is that even allowed on fucking Steam?
What?
What's your profile pic?
In lounge.
Oh, okay, yeah, you right. Why am I
Got me
listening
banned
to
from
this?
Twitch though.
Really?
Yeah, Twitch was like, hey, you gotta change your profile pic. So I did like one of those little like black bars on the tip, like the Japanese hentai does. It's like, is it okay now? It's like, no, you need to censor it more. And then I censored out the eyes. It's like, is it okay now? And then they banned me. No fucking humor. Fucking Americans, dude.
Ah, fuck, dude. What's wrong with you? Why you gotta do it like that?
I don't know.
Ah, I'd say deserved ban, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
It was funny though.
It's pretty funny, but it's definitely deserved. There's kids on this shit.
Who hasn't seen a like cartoon dick? Like everybody draws them.
Thanks, Mr. Anuville, for the 46 years. And of course, mobbing my chat.
Thanks, bro.
Don't piss off that guy, chat. He's gonna ban you.
His other Cthulhu game.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't bother. I watched some streams of it. I watched a bunch of reviews on it. It looked really bad. Basically, it's a game with no identity. It tries to be so many things and it falls flat on all of them.
I saw that Killer 7 got ported to PC like a day ago.
What's Killer 7?
Oh, I don't know if you like that. It's like super avant-garde. I mean, the genre.
It looks so weird.
It's super weird.
You've told me about this before.
No. I told you about Let It Die. It's the same game creator. That's the game I recommended before. I recommended Let It Die, made by the same guy. And this guy, I think it's Suda51. Yeah, he makes all these like super weird games that are super fun and just like super arcadey.
I see. This song weeps out.
I don't know. You were into horror games, right?
I like horror games. But I like horror games with fighting mechanics. Proper ones, like Dead Space and stuff.
You could go for the meme game, Crying Is Not Enough.
I fuck these meme horror games.
I mean, they don't really make horror games like...
Yeah, I like the
Dead
Resident
Space.
Evil and the Dead Space and those kind of games. You know, I love those.
Are you gonna get the remake when it comes
Of
out?
course, dude. It looks so good.
Yeah. I love that game.
The remake of what?
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
It's a new engine and they remade the game from scratch.
What about Lethal League Blaze?
What about Lethal League Blades? I'm not really in the mood to play fighting games. And I'm also very bad at fighting games. Very, very bad.
Tekken is pretty accessible if you you want to get into anything. I think Tekken 7 is like the most sure ever. You played The Evil Within, yes.
Yeah, I love those games. Both of them.
That was really good.
Yeah, I really like the storyline of both. God damn, that ghost that resembled Mama from the movie.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, well, she crawls out of like an elevator the first time you see her.
No, the first time you see her, it was in the hallway.
Yeah, but...
And, like, she walks, she's really far in the distance and walks
Yeah.
slowly towards you, and her neck is like bent sideways. And then the next second, she's like right fucking in front of you. Like, holy shit. That got me. That got me good.
Have you played Cry of Fear?
I think so, but it's old, isn't it? It's really old.
It's not It's not old. It's made in the Half-Life 1 engine, but it was like made on the engine like way after it started. Or it's 6 years old.
Cry of Fear. I feel like I've heard of it before. Yeah, I've heard it. It looks so ugly. Yeah, that's why I didn't try it.
Yeah, but the ugliness like makes it more scary.
There's no way ugliness makes things more scary.
What are you talking about?
Boy, what?
It fills it. You fill in the imagination with like.
I don't have imagination.
Okay.
I'm a blank state. I'm a robot.
I think this is probably the most scariest game I've played. It's definitely up there. And it's free, so.
I've noticed it's woman ghosts that usually scare me in horror. It's always woman ghosts.
There's women ghosts here.
Yeah, even the woman in the first one, the one with the 20 arms or whatever it was, that crawled forward, scared the shit out of me.
Oh, and Evil Within.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
What are you talking about?
The Evil Within, the woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one that's a reoccurring boss fight. Yeah, she was freaky as fuck.
It was fucking scary, dude.
So you're scared of women, huh?
I'm scared of women ghosts, specifically.
Trying to figure out. I mean, have you played all the Resident Evil games, like the old ones as well?
Which
or
one?
are they too ugly? Resident Evil.
I think I pretty much went through all of them. Yeah, even the newer ones. I went through every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played every single one of 1 to 7. And then I played some of the spin-offs too. Not all of them though.
Yeah. I mean, if you like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, I can recommend Dino Crisis. Which
I think I played that before.
You played that as well?
Ah, shit, dude.
There's also some... Oh my god, I have to look it up. I have it somewhere, but it's like Resident Evil, but it's vampires instead.
Vampire the Masquerade?
No. It's exactly like... They ripped off, like... They shamelessly ripped off Resident Evil 1, 1, 2, or 3. I don't remember which one. It's like a reskin of the game, but with the vampires and another story.
I don't know. I don't think I know it.
It's super obscure. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. It's the same type of horror as those games.
Yo, what happened first game? Who won?
Secret smashed them. Wasn't even close. Fucking destroyed them, of course.
Nice. Cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if future torture techniques, you like force someone to play like PT in VR or something. Holy fuck, you could scare the shit out of people into talking.
Oh yeah, I actually did that. The PT. Did you play? Have you tried that VR chat?
No, I'm scared of VR chat, man. I watch videos of it. I'm scared.
Oh.
Do you remember that one time you did the Dota VR and this one guy?
Yeah, there too.
Was in your lobby? It was so fucking.
And he had Dendy's face on it, on where his head should be. Like, what the fuck?
Coming out of the fucking floor, it was so fucking creepy. Hey, it was. I love that dude.
Alright, I found the game here. It's like terribly rated because it's just a bad ripoff, but it's fun. Countdown Vampires. Even the name's garbage.
I don't want to play old.
No.
Old video games.
I just think it's funny. If you like Resident Evil, just watching this game is fun.
To be honest, I usually don't even like playing most Resident Evil games. I just like the story and the tension. But the gameplay itself is always so fucking annoying. You play like a character that feels like you're moving a tank around. And then there's inventory management, which is terrible too.
Do you like the Resident Evil 4 the most? Where none of that really mattered?
Nah, I didn't like all of them that much. I really just like the whole concept of the game, but never playing the game. Thanks, Mr. Tippy. I'm in.
Did you play the game Prey?
I did. I like that game a lot.
Did you have played the...
I didn't play the DLC. I heard it's good. The Rogue something.
Oh my god, DLC is fucking impossible. It's like a puzzle. It's really tough.
SingSing, which monitor do you have and do you use monitor arm?
I was gonna suggest
use a monitor arm, sir.
Like the game that Prey is like heavily based on. System Shock 2.
It's System Shock. I played both. I fucking love that game, System Shock. I played it co-op with my brother.
Yeah, so...
I use an Asus RG something, sir. I'm gonna get another one sent to me soon. Let me check what it is. Oh, he didn't give me the model number, but there's some Omen monitor and PC. Gonna send that to me too. System Shock 2 it's like one of those games where people got so much inspiration off to make their own games.
Yeah.
You have Deus Ex, you have Bioshock, you have those Dead Space games, all of them are based off that game. So good.
It's funny as well, because one of the guy who made like Bioshock Infinite, which was like heavily criticized, the guy who made that game was in the team that made System Shock 2. And it was his idea to like have used monkeys on the station for like comic relief. So it's like kind of typical.
Will I play Pokemon on my Switch? I don't think so. I love the concept of Pokemon, which is, you know, it's an RPG game where you gather a bunch of shit and you can get new Pokemon and stuff. But the games are too fucking easy, dude. There's literally no challenge whatsoever in Pokemon games.
Do you like playing like...
You wanna play Battle Cup tonight?
Yeah, James wants to play.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we're full, I guess.
What do I expect from a kids game? I expect kids games to be easy, and that's why I don't play them, sir. I don't know about EV and IV breeding. Who cares about min-maxing Pokemon when your hardest opponent is beaten by like the first Pokemon you get?
Do you like playing like horror RPGs?
I do, but not slow ones. I know there's like a lot of them were very slow that I played.
I was gonna recommend Corpse Party because it's probably up there when it comes to, but it's like puzzle and a bunch of dialogue, but it's pretty scary.
I think Pokemon could be enjoyable if they had proper AI in fights. Like right now the AI in any of the Pokemon games is like he just throws out his random Pokemon and then he just like has a dice of what skill he uses. Like, it would be nice if they actually countered you and actually played around and use items and everything. Yeah, game's fucking terrible. You play a Pokemon like the first way, you have some idiots with like 5 Weedles or something. It's ridiculous how easy the game is.
I guess they kind of have to make it like that because they want you to just get your favorite Pokemon and win no matter what. Like if you want to just breed 6 Magikarps, you should be allowed to do that.
Nah, but it is a kid's game. The game is appealing for like 4 or 5 years olds and they need to beat the game. Like, Mom, this trainer, I can't beat him. Why is he 5 levels higher than me, Mom?
Have you played the game SOS?
I have not. What's that?
It's multiplayer. It's kind of like Deceit.
Ah, no more Deceit games. No more Deceit games, dude.
It's not. It's not. It's not about deceiving. It's more like random players. Where the fuck is this game?
What's
You go on. What?
What's a pide? Oh, it's a Turkish pizza, but it's different. I watched the SOS trailer on stream, did I? I don't remember. I watched so many trailers, man. I can't keep track of all of them. I really watched so many of them.
I can't believe I missed out on the Deceit games. I love those kind of games.
I think you're good. I mean, the games that towards the end, it was like so silly. Like, we figured out that brute forcing was pretty much one of the best ways to win the game. So whenever me or Rhyme or something were the infected, we would just grab all the bags and kill as many people as possible in the first night. It was so silly.
Yeah, I guess Deceit doesn't really play well amongst friends because you know how to tell when someone's lying and shit.
Yeah, you'd think like that, but then you have Korn is like, I'm always right. Even when he's wrong like 4 times in a row, I'm always right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't trust Karn because you played with Karn before, and then you're like kind of biased. So everything Karn has to say is just like.
Now the problem in that game was we had too many sheep. Like people just listening to the loudest voice, so it became so boring when one guy just yells so loud and other guys just follow for no reason. And they don't think for themselves. You know, it was very silly.
That's actually a good way to lie, is to tell if someone.
Fire team's turn to pick.
What was it? To tell if someone is lying. It was that a person that's telling the truth and is accused of something will often get irrationally angry or irrational about it. So if, for instance, if you say like, "Oh, you're the killer," and I'm like, "Yeah, you're the killer," huh? Very funny. That's like a kind of like lying tell. Like if I wasn't the killer, I would be like insulted or something like that.
Well, so, what if you have someone that's always irrational, like Karn?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the perfect defense, right? So you always act irrational.
I mean, Karn, like, his reasoning is like, but I saw him do it, so he's the killer. And then he expects everyone to believe him. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
But I saw it. It's me.
But if the person is telling the truth, he would say the same thing. So it's like kind of a defense. You become super irrational if you're accused when you're telling the truth.
5 seconds remaining.
So that's a good like kind of lie test that I used. Is like you just like accuse someone of being a killer. They have to go like, "No, I'm not a killer. What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, all right. And then if the other guy goes, "Ha, you're the killer." Yeah, sure, or something. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep an extra eye on you. Okay?
Hey, you should have seen our games. They were quite something. They were quite something. It was fun for a while. Alright, what's happening in this game? I see a Morphling, I see an Arc Warden. This is nice. However, there's an OD this time against Morphling and against Centaur. Both very good matchups for the OD. And then Arc Warden is Arc Warden. He's good against everything in the entire fucking game.
Fire team ban.
Deceit ruin friendships? Yeah, it does. It really does.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Emery is chopping wood in his stream IRL. I don't care, dude. What the fuck? Why would I care? Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised we don't see a TV. I guess it's more of an EG thing. They really like that TV first pick. What happened to me and Leah? Literally nothing, sir. In fact, we played yesterday. We played Call of Duty. She's really bad at Call of Duty Blackout. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm bad. I average maybe like 1 to 2 kills a game when we played. But then you have Leah, who averages, I think, 1 kill out of 15 games. If she's lucky and shoots by accident. You have fucking Karn, who refuses to kill anything because he can't. And then sometimes you have Bumbo that helps me. He's died. He's died. It was very questionable play. You know, we were fighting a team of 4 people. I killed 2 of them.
10 seconds remaining.
I killed 2 of them. Bumbo goes into one of my kills and loots him and dies. I get him up. I walk back. Leah is in the back, tossed a Molotov and hit herself and died. I go back there and help her. Bumbo goes back to fight by himself and then he dies to those 2 guys again. And then we lost. Like, what the fuck? It was ridiculous. This is a true story. It happened yesterday.
I mean, you need to actually have like quite good aiming skills to actually do something in the game.
Yeah, it's very fast paced. Things
Extreme.
happen in like a split second in that game. Shit. I thought there was only 1 player that killed himself with Molotovs, and that's fucking Summit.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Although I'm pretty sure I killed myself too with Molotovs and clusters too.
Yeah. I kinda like the game though, but I'm really bad at it and it's so hard to improve. As people that have been playing those Call of Duty games, they've been there for fucking years and years, maybe like a decade even.
Can you imagine people who play that shit on controller for like years and years?
I
That
want to
shit's
imagine,
nuts.
but it's like, like what?
There's people who swear by it, like, no, I only play with controller.
I mean, if they're used to it.
Yeah, but it must be so gimped, right? Like if someone's shooting you from behind, you have to like turn around.
Oh yeah, you're limited by how fast you can turn, right? Like even if
Yeah.
you're holding the thing all the way to the right.
Wait, maybe there's a quick
No,
turn, but I don't know.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have,
is a quick turn? Okay, that
I
makes
don't know.
sense.
definitely have.
Maybe.
Choose your
Or
hero.
they should have it, but I don't know for sure.
I don't know. I just feel it's gimping yourself when you play a controller. There's no reason to do it.
I mean, I think they have aim assist on for consoles.
They do.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
isn't that
everyone
so
is like-
lame?
It's same lame, I guess.
I don't know. I wouldn't feel good about like, oh, I killed him, but then again, the game helped me, so it slowed down when I had my cursor over him. So, yeah.
Pangolier! Feels good, man!
Ooh.
Watch goes Aiden, king of FPS console. I'm sure if he meets a top player from the PC and they play like, you know, console versus PC, the PC guy wins every single fucking game, right? Like, yeah, the console guy has no chance.
I mean, it might get a lucky shot or something, but usually I like destroy everything on PC.
There's no advantages for us, yeah.
No, the console player has aim assist. Oh my god. Is aim assist better than, say, you know, Shroud's excellent aim already?
Yeah, no way. Yeah, that aim assist doesn't, if you like move a lot, it just simply does not work. And usually in console you can't do a lot of shit.
You don't have aim assist on multiplayer? I think you do have aim assist on multiplayer.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
There's no fucking single player. What are you talking about?
Well, there's PvE.
Prepare for battle.
I think he means maybe PvE. That's like the zombie mode and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Shroud hack? Yeah, Shroud is the aim assist. Motherfucker has an aimbot inside his head. How is that fair?
Fucking free mangoes and pango? What? What does this mean?
You are too kind.
Another like big disadvantage when playing on console. I don't know. I mean, I guess some people play their consoles on a like computer screen, but if you're playing like on a TV, the resolution is like you're sitting further away and you can't really see too many see as much
30
details. I
seconds
guess.
to battle.
You see those pictures of old CS:GO players? Their face would be like stuck on the screen. You know?
Yeah.
Like this is the face and this is the screen. It's like it just be like here, it's like watching every fucking pixel.
And I never like get it. Why do they like instead of like keeping their keyboard relatively straight, and like it's completely like sideways.
Oh yeah.
That I don't get.
Let's get moving.
Some people just grew up with like having like not a desk and just had the keyboard.
I've seen
on,
it
like,
on
a
LAN
chair.
even, where people bought like their own CRT monitors and stuff. But that was a while ago on DreamHack.
Yeah.
They bought their own
Oh, you
CRT
should-
monitors to play CS 1.6 or some shit. I don't know.
Speaking of like stupid habits like that, there's a fucking maniac is the only way I can describe him that plays StarCraft. You know they made the Brood War remake for the old StarCraft Brood War, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, he's like a pro player, and he plays it windowed, like so he has the desktop. It's like a screen in a screen. So imagine if you like had Dota and then in the resolution 800 by 600.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, you still see that now, where people have like black borders around their game.
No,
They want to
it's
play
not
at
even
one
about-
specific resolution.
You can see his fucking desktop in the background on the sides. Okay, so open up like a tab and then like minimize it and then drag it so it covers half the screen. And now place that in the middle. That's how he plays competitive Brood War. Because that's how he learned how to play the game.
It's not so different from Dota. People also did that in Dota, where they at least changed the resolution, had black borders on the screen.
Oh yeah. Because of
That was until I think it was until Envy whined like crazy about it on Twitter, and then suddenly all the tournaments started picking it up. Then now every monitor is like I think it's 24-inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there were some tournaments like the Chinese ones, they gave us like those weird bending monitors and stuff, and it's ridiculous. Like nobody wanted to play on that
Oh
shit.
yeah, when you could actually see further. Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was so bad. Like I didn't want to touch them even.
Bending monitors?
Yeah, they like
the
bend on the
console?
sides.
Yeah.
The curved monitors. I don't know what the point is of those. Dude, Zai is so sad in this lane. You're facing against a hero with infinite damage per hit, and you can't contest him on any last hit. Every time he hits you, you lose like a 6 of your health.
You can do this. Pango has tricks.
And Pango can't do shit in this matchup.
Yeah, you can get range
Like-
creeps. All you need.
See, the problem with this is that when the carry can
Look at
solo
it.
the enemy offlaner, your support
Look
can
at-
do whatever the fuck he wants. In this case, he's gonna pull all the time and get
Oh
XP
my
too.
God.
He filled the pool. Alright, Solo. Who paid him? Who paid him? Was it PayPal?
Fucking sigh.
Yeah, goddamn spy. Let's see, how's mid going? 12 to 4 to 10 and 4, even matchup. Mid 1 versus Noon. The advantage, I think it goes a little bit towards Pugna. Very, very slightly. Matchup wise. Outranges the OD and he has a better nuke for last hitting. Ooh, scary. Poor Pangolier, man.
Pango was made for this type of lane. He can do it.
No, Pango is made
Yes.
for absorbing XP, not against a fucking Morphling who's denying every single kill that ever
He
existed.
can do it. Trust me in this.
Not even Zai can solve it shit like this. What he needs is... Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
No, he's fine.
No, he's not. Okay, it's fine. Now, what he needs is other lanes to win so he can come back with team fights. And he probably needs the Toma at 10 minutes.
No, in fact, he's gonna win this game for them.
Yabzo has nothing to do with this game because he can't really gank mids. There's nothing to gank. And top, I suppose he could gank top, but those heroes are fat. Maybe he can get the Phoenix at best. He's not in position now though.
Ooh.
Oh, Noon getting haste stream, but no bottle yet, so I don't think it's gonna really do anything. Ah, Nisha. A little bit in trouble here. Yabzor TP's in, saves. Yeah, that's the Phoenix kill. Easy, easy, easy. Maybe larger kill too. There's no lift. Maybe Ogre's stun. Ogre has stun in 4 seconds if someone mangoes him. Nobody has a mango. Nisha?
What the?
Nisha? Hello? Can somebody explain Nisha Centaur's skill set? He does damage to himself and then he does damage to the enemy. It's a very high damage nuke for no mana cost. Sir, please.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Myrun, yoink. Yeah, I think this is the only lane Rubik can play on. Like, he can't really gank mid because Oldie is not a good hero to gank for. Not like this, especially against a Pukna with the Crippify can stop all these damage outputs. And bottom is, yeah, bottom is bottom. They're too weak to even get a fight out here. Puppy dice. Funny lift. Oh well. So, Secret is losing 2 lanes here. They're losing mid. Pretty hard now. And they're also... Yeah, they're getting destroyed on bottom. Completely destroyed. Like, it's not only that the hero is getting destroyed, it's also that Dazzle is getting XP by getting the pulls off. Because the enemy offlane, they can't contest him at all. You know, look at him. He's sitting 1 HP in the fucking trees. Can't do anything. Thanks, Mr. Smokey, for the 46 and Kia Reverse for the Prime. Myrun. Fucking Yabzor, man. Always stealing. It goes to the Bounty and he's stealing. Goes to the mid lane, steals XP from mid one. Goes to the normal one and steals that one too. Always fucking stealing. You feel Secret as a better draft when you get out of laning stage? Yes and no. Secret needs a lot of time. Basically, this is like 4 protect 1. And then they gotta wait for Arc Warden to come online, which is, I'd say, like 25 minutes, maybe 26 minutes. But he can also defend, so it's not like he's completely useless until that time. And meanwhile, VP has like this really big early game advantage from laning stage. And on top of that, their mid game team fight and late game team fight is just superior throughout the entire game. But especially mid game, like when Egg comes online, you have Stampede and all this shit. I don't think there's anything Secret can do about it. Because Pangolier is the one team fighter they have, but yeah. This guy's game is non-existent. It's 9 CS at 7 minutes. Boy, is sad. This middle is struggling this matchup so hard. Oh. He's doing that just to get 1 CS. Does he have save? No, it doesn't have save. Oh. What is the oldie pick for? Very simple, sir. It's good against Centaur's hero, and it's good against Centaur's ulti. And it's also a very good hero against Morphling, because Morphling has not that high int gain. What is it, like 2 or something per level, maybe? 1.1 int gain per level. It's like one of the lowest in the entire game, I think. Maybe it's the lowest in the game, even. This might be the lowest int game in the entire game. So he dies fast from Odie's ulti.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Thor and Pierre are the lowest? Yeah, okay. He's like just one of the lowest in the entire game then. Which makes Odie's ulti a -1. It's not too weird to see OD just hit anyone like 4 times and then it pops all on the Morphling and Morphling disappears. And this also makes Morphling play on more than one strength, and you don't want to do that as a Morphling. You know, Morphling you want to play on one strength so you can morph up mid-fight and tank more, do more damage and everything.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Lift though.
But wasn't like OD a better counter when the morphing needed mana?
I think he had higher mana gain then, didn't he? I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm pretty sure he had more mana back then.
Which patch?
Before he became this imbalanced shit with the whole halo stealing thing.
When he had Rubik's ulti?
No, when he had like the normal
Needed
ulti, the
mana
replicates.
for the thing.
Couldn't he swap to int at one patch?
Dire's middle tower just went down.
Yeah, I don't know, but there were
no.
patches with Morphling where you could turn into the enemy hero, and you could even use their team chat. But that was very long time ago. That was like, that was different times of Dota.
Let me see the change logs.
You could pretend to be enemy hero like a spy, you know?
Who's asking?
Old abilities. Here we go, old abilities.
Morphling got reworked a lot of times.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, dude.
I think I'm gonna
Unstable
go
power.
Viper again. I don't think I ever saw that pick.
Viper?
Yeah.
He got reworked pretty hard too, Viper. Yeah. Hero is boring. Really boring. That's balanced. Ogre hit ward. Ward bad.
Killing spree.
My god, this Morphling is just going out of control, dude! He's still adaptive? No, he's still morph. Now, now he's full strength.
Is under attack.
Ogre, me hide.
Killing spree.
Yeah, this looks about right. Yes, classic Morphling. Especially against an underfarmed OD who lost his lane against the Pugna. What does he have? Like nothing. Not even upgraded boots yet, and it's 11 minutes into the game. No ulti skill yet either, but I don't think it matters. I've seen Ramses die like an idiot many times as Morphling. Like full HP Lina ultis and stuff. So maybe he might feed it away. Oh fuck mid. Some shit happening here. Zai ulti comes out. Where's the damage?
Tower is under attack.
There's the team. Yeah, Zai is so on the. You see this? Off lane solo in same level as his both supports. And his net worth? Where's his net worth? 2.2 above Oldie? What the fuck did Oldie do? He was 1v1 mid. Don't Google Oldie's net worth. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, he moved early bottom and couldn't like do shit on the lane.
Yeah, look at Yubzo's net worth. He's like, I carry now. I'm mid player now. Get the hell out of here. Oh, he morphed down! He morphed down! I see, that's what I mean. Fucking Ramses always dies like this. He always does. I see him die like an idiot so many times with Morphling.
Well, he has his Necro.
Yeah, I found the old spell steal he had. It was 0 cooldown, 150 mana, steal
I don't
any
even remember
spell.
that one.
This was 6.04. No, before that.
Oh my god. He had nowhere to go. Beep beep.
They're beating on
Oh,
Dire's
the
top
balance
tower.
is starting. Necrobook
Radiant
ready.
structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Yeah, I wonder, man. Is VP gonna get arc warded?
Beating on Dire's
I've
top
seen a lot of
tower.
people in this
Dire's
tournament
top
getting arc
tower
warded
has
lately.
fallen.
My Pango with Zai Pango. Pango is very reliant on how well his laning phase goes. And if his laning phase goes bad, he definitely needs like one strong hero he can play around with. In this game, he has none. So, in this game, he had no opportunity to play well. You feel? He got choked down in lane and now he's getting choked in mid game too. He's trying to find kills, but you know, it's not really getting much out of it. He's still level 7, he still has freaking net worth. At least he's getting like one of this, like the second kill, I think. If he even gets it. No, not even. Yeah, he's far behind this game.
Excommunicated. Life is
Stampede stolen, was it? Oh, it was. Yeah, it's stealing. It's my Stampede now. Ramses? He's out of Archie, but yeah, no more damage either. Oh, he's morphing down mid-fighter. So much HP on Yubzor because of the morph.
I lost. That's not right.
No, Zai, not like this. He's hidden. They can't find him. But now he's stuck here because there's no TP. Oh, he's cutting away his out. Alright, he's fine, he's fine. Meanwhile, Centaur is losing the int. Plus how much? 6. At level 1 warp only.
Serrated wings of wisdom cut you down.
Man. I knew Zai was having a bad game because of his matchup, but fuck man, mid one is also struggling hard. Didn't think Pugna would beat a Odie this hard, but it makes sense.
He didn't like beat him.
I destroyed him. Wait, can you like double the CS at like 8 minutes or so, 10 minutes?
Yeah, but he moved bottom. Like when he was level 5, I think. He moved
Really?
bottom with OD. I think that's when he started
Like
to
Dire fortified
not
their
get shit.
structures.
Oh, he missed W, but I don't think it matters either way. You gotta back off, son! Zai? Zai.
Dire's bottom tower has
He's going
shattered.
straight for Poppy instead of the Morphling. Zai dies anyway to whoever was left behind there. Yeah, I don't know what that move was by Zai. It's one of those rage
Dire's bottom tower
chase, you know, like it's like, wah, I didn't get in my first stun. Keep chasing, wah, and then he dies. Bait his team too.
In this game.
Radiant's middle tower
This game
could use
looks
some help.
rough.
Yeah,
It looks terrible. They can't do anything.
Until
Hey, what do you think about the matchup, Rhyme? Oldie versus Pugna mid.
It's like 70-30 for Pugna.
Really, 70-30. I thought it was less than that.
I mean, you just max Astro and you just hope that you can push out waves, right?
Wait,
that what
70
he
for
did?
Oldie?
And the 70 for Pugna.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. He lost mid pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like you can't really lane properly for the first, like, until level 5. And then once you hit level 5, Pugna's already probably level 6. And then he just starts running at you every single time you try and, like, Astro. So it's really hard. You have to, like, have a ward on high ground. Otherwise, you
Mid
just
one
take
might be
the
dead
buff.
here. He has a blink on Centaur. But their damage output here. Oh, there's a third hero. Yeah, okay. No, mid one. Not like this. Oh, what? That force staff reaction. Instantaneous. Might live here now. Yeah, he's living. Holy shit, that force staff reaction. Oh, nope.
Yes,
Stop
I
hitting.
saw it.
Oh, stop hitting mid one, you idiot. Don't cast ulti there. That's a ward. Oh my god! Did Rubik not hit? So what happened?
Yeah, he didn't hit him and he just blinked and killed him. What a guy.
Not like this, dude. Not like this.
He also doesn't think about that shit, I saw.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Well, at least Aquawarden is kind of okay.
Well, he got his Midas, but he might be losing Rax in the next like 5 minutes.
Well, it doesn't matter too much, right?
No, it's fine.
Dire's middle tower
Like, Marcus Networth, like, they need to... Oh, he's gonna get squished in his base, so it doesn't really matter. He can't do the Aquawarden thing. They throw farms at like 900 GPM, starting from Necro 1 Midas. It's so stupid.
Yeah, this is yeah, but the problem is that he needs like another 10 minutes to do anything. Right now, he's okay-ishly strong, but not strong enough to defend any of these pushes.
The broken thing about this hero is like it lets you farm Ancients and Fifth Waves free, but it's also you can literally just sit in this triangle and you put Wraiths on all the entrances, and you can't get ganked. There's no way to be ganked. It's so fucking dumb. Like, look at it. How would you gank this guy?
Yeah, it's impossible. Thanks, Mr. Zaka. A homeless clay for the 2 months. Zon 1603 with a prime.
When does he upgrade his Necro?
Never. It's just a farming tool.
It's so bad to upgrade it.
Yeah, because the level 1 Necros are very cost efficient.
Yeah. You start off with a fucking warrior that has 70 damage. Like, actually, mana break damage as well, so that hits for... Like,
and they hit fast.
Yep.
It's just used to farm the enemy jungle while you farm your jungle.
No, you just farm your own
no,
jungle even. You farm Ancients and you farm your own jungle really fast. You push out waves. And if it ever comes to it, you can also take towers instantly.
The idea is, it's like... Aquawarden is really, like, he's pretty good at, like, early laning stage. Like, he's actually pretty decent, because he's got good damage and, like, range and shit. But he's got this period in, like, early mid-game, like, 10-15 minutes usually, if you went Midas, that you would just be hitting jungle creeps at the Midas, because you can't show in lanes. So if you farm Necro 1, you just...
But it's, like, Alchemist level of farming, though. Like,
Yeah,
it's extremely fast.
Like, it goes to, like, you regularly get, like, 25k network in 30 minutes if you farm.
Compared to Alchemist, this guy is actually really fucking strong at, like, 50 minutes. Alchemist kind of falls off.
Yeah, because when Alchemist is like falling off or whatever, like an Aquawarden just buys a Daedalus and a Butterfly and then starts 3-shotting people.
But yeah, VP's kind of catching them on that one period where he's weak. And this is also... It's probably like their main chance to win the game here.
Yeah.
Get a barracks at least and get a big advantage going on here. He has the bubble already. He has 2 bubbles in fact.
They're Pugna. I mean, they can get something.
Thanks, Mr. King Curse for the free.
They probably just blink in, miss a stone, they get stunned to Rubik. I think that's what happens.
I don't know, but the egg didn't go off, which is quite sad. Holy shit, Morphling at fucking tier 4s.
Stun him!
Ooh!
Yes!
Does he buy back here with mid 1? I think he should. Oh, they still have a glyph and they still have a bubble, so maybe he can hold it. Is the Aegis still? Yeah, so Aegis on Morphling. Bubble that shit up.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
And he goes in. It's okay. It's okay. Mid 1 bought back for that.
Oh no, not the OD with Treads to the 4-staff. Run!
Oh my god.
Okay, they hold their axe, but it costed them 1 or 2 buybacks. I think it was just 1 buyback, huh?
I think it was
They got the range track, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad at all.
Yeah. And they haven't used the Aegis.
It was
yet,
2
but I think
buybacks?
they will use this.
5-3 cap, does it show here?
Man, why do buybacks show in the fucking chat? It's so bad. It was 3 buybacks.
3 buybacks! Holy shit.
Look at the buybacks tab.
I didn't see Aquawarden die in the fight.
Yeah, Aquawarden, no buyback.
Yeah,
Actually, Ogre's buyback was... No, Ogre's buyback was 5 minutes ago. I'm just looking at the chat. I just joined, so it's fine.
Let's
So
check
2 buybacks.
cooldowns instead. Oops. Yeah,
I like that for
okay,
Anisha.
so only 2.
I really like the board for Anisha, if you look at it. If you're serious about this. Because it's actually super good versus Mo.
Double Dagon, like bzz, bzz.
Yeah, especially given that they have Rubik, they have like 2 long range Lincoln's breaks, they have Augustin, they've got like the aggressive no field if they want it eventually. But I think he needs like more Aquawarden items.
Oh, my food should be coming in soon. Me hungry.
Imagine eating.
Huh?
I said imagine eating. What a disaster.
I like eating.
What did you order?
Ordered some Turkish pizza, but they're not really the normal kind of Turkish pizzas. Or he might lose Aegis here, or just turns back into himself and has full HP again.
Remember, being yourself is the
That
best possible
Bobo
solution.
is so bullshit, dude. Oh, he doesn't have buyback on Dark Warden? He needs to be saved here, but there is no save.
No, he did. Go Zai, go!
Это GG, блядь! Well, that's one way to beat Arc Warden, you just win. Oh, I'm just